Joining us now from Senate Small Business, Ohio Senator Jon Husted. Sir, it's great to see you, Senator. What's your reaction to this? You know, private property, it doesn't exist in the communist scheme. It still exists in New York City. It can just be owned now by the state or someone's cousin on the city council. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think he's going to do first?
Well, he's going to be greeted by the laws of supply and demand before long, because economics are hard to avoid, and as he's going to run city-owned grocery stores and raise taxes on people, he's going to drive out investment, he's going to drive out prices, and he's going to get the exact opposite of what he promised. This will be unaffordability, not affordability in the city of New York. It's going to get worse, not better, just like Democrats have done all around the country. They drive out power plants and wonder why prices of electricity goes up. They don't have pipelines to pump in natural gas and gasoline, then they wonder why the prices at the pump go up. These are the realities that socialists and Democrats don't understand, and it's going to hit hard when it arrives in New York.
You know, he's a direct opposite of the prosperity agenda of presidents like Ronald Reagan. I mean, Mamdani said last night, quote, "We will prove that there's no problem too large for government to solve or care about." Reagan said those are the most terrifying words in the English language. Let's listen to President Trump today on Mamdani. Watch.
After last night's results, the decision facing all Americans could not be more clear. We have a choice between communism and common sense. Does that make sense to you? Common sense. It's common sense or communism. And you know, you take a look back 1,000 years, it hasn't worked. If it worked, we'd be using it, I guess, but it hasn't worked. Our opponents are offering an economic nightmare. We're delivering an economic miracle. We have delivered in 9 months.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Democrats have run New York City off and on for generations, including other cities in the U.S. That's why the city is unaffordable. So why do you think the Democrat Party is turning now into a socialist party?
They're doubling down on stupid. I can't understand how in the world they think that you're going to improve crime by not supporting police. I don't understand how they think prices are going to go down when the government gets involved. Name something where the government runs it where it got more efficient. Let's take health care. It's the #1 driver of inflation in the 21st century. Why? Because Obamacare. It doesn't work. Government takes it over. They drive up prices. Prices don't go down.
How can these policies be stopped out of D.C., out of the federal government?
Well, it's a really good question. I guess elect more Republicans and we can stop it. But that's why these elections matter. We have to elect people that understand how the economy works.
Senator Jon Husted, thanks for being with us.